area where most businesses fail.
Well, another thing that a lot of people try to fudge and get around is with 1099 employees. They say, "Oh, well, he's a contractor." Well, you're telling him what to do. You're telling him what hours, So I actually had the state of Maryland come after me one time, and I had my ducks in a row, and I sent them packing because they were legitimately 1099 people. But what's legitimate there to have an actual 1099 person where you can get out of the payroll taxes?
Well, that's a good question, Tom, and it's a growing issue because as more and more burdens are put on small businesses, not just the financial burdens of actually withholding money from people's paychecks, but the reporting burdens and all the different things you have to do to comply with this growing laundry list of regulations with respect to employees. People are looking for ways to minimize that. There's no question about that. And for decades, companies have been using independent contractors to do exactly that. But the key here with staying out of trouble on the independent contractor issue is understanding what the primary rules are for purposes of determining whether somebody's an independent contractor or a W-2 employee. And let me hone that down to a simple concept that all your viewers, all your listeners can wrap their heads around. And then, of course, I discuss this at length in the book as well. There's a chapter in the book on independent contractors. But here's the key they need to know, Tom. The question boils down to control, right? Who controls the workplace, the worker, and the manner in which the work is performed? If the company for whom the services are being performed controls the worker, that is to say, you have to be here at a certain time, you've got to do things a certain way. If they control the workplace, the worker has to come in and do the job on a company computer in a company office with company tools and equipment. If they control the manner in which the work is performed, you have to do it exactly to specifications that are put out by the company. Then that worker is an employee. On the other hand, if the worker controls the workplace, the worker controls himself, the workplace, and the manner in which the work is performed, then he's an independent contractor. And that's the